To the board of the Bantu. I woke up really early for this reading. I'm very surprised. Like it is like 5 in the morning over here, and I woke up to do this reading. This is a Black History Month special, and I am going with Michael Jordan. Truth, I have been feeling Michael Jordan for a while now, but now that I'm sitting here in front of my table and my board, I can tell that it has something to do with an illness. I was never a Michael Jordan fan because I was not a basketball person, but he was coming in and out of my mind while I was still in South Africa, and I was thinking I'm going to do him, but I feel that this is the most appropriate time to do so because Michael Jordan changed the history of how black players in basketball were being paid and how the world in general was treating them. They were treating them as subpar at one point. They were just not making as much money, nor were they being noticed as much because they were being pushed down. But Michael Jordan rose, and he was too good to be denied, and they had to do for him, and what they had to do for him they eventually had to do for every other black player. So I believe that this is an appropriate reading. Okay, I used to follow his marriage with Juanita. I think when they got divorced, I was very heartbroken. I was severely invested in that shit. I may not have been invested in his career, okay? But I was totally invested in his marriage to Juanita. And don't ask me why. I was young and foolish. So, welcome to the board of the Bantu on this great morning, ladies and gentlemen. And Michael Jordan is who we're reading today. I don't even have my phones to look at his pictures or to go on Google to check things out. I'm just gonna go cold turkey. Cold turkey. Okay, so I'm gonna blow myself away because I actually was reading myself. So, okay, bye. Okay, yeah, sometimes I read myself. Okay, so we're gonna call Michael Jordan to the plate, and once again, I almost forgot. To give ode to the Bantu. So today, in the month of Black History in the United States and Canada, I am going to give ode to all the heroes of Africa as well. Everyone who laid down their lives for the equality of black people and for the advancement of black people. We salute you today. And the board of the Bantu is now open. So I'm going to call Michael Jordan, who's not even making the news anymore, into the plate. Michael. Okay, it's really a pleasure to see a soul that is light walk into this plate. I wasn't really thinking anything of it, every time I do these football players and basketball players, it is always something, right? And with Michael, there is something, all right. There is a light, a very strong light, very, very strong. He says, I walk with God, so I see. He says, you walk with God too, but lately you've been very angry with him. Yes, I have been very angry with him. He said, you must walk with God. Walk with God. No matter what, no matter how rough it gets, walk with God. So I see. Thank you so much. I mean, this guy is interesting. He has a light and it bathes him. He doesn't have like a staff or something special, like he was supposed to be famous or special. He doesn't. He has a light, like something, like he's bathed in it. He said, I could have been anything I wanted to be. I was gifted in many ways, in many forms. That's why I don't have a star. That's why I am all light. Okay. This is interesting. After seeing so much darkness in my plate, it is good to see so much lightness. He said, you do. It is sad to be light. Really? Too many rules. You have to box your dark side. But the temptations are great. I could have had anything I wanted. I could have had any female, no matter the age, that I wanted. They were all offered to me, and they offered themselves to me. I could have been married 10 times. I could have had 100 children. I could have killed someone and got away with it. There are those who do. After all, I am Michael Jordan. But it wasn't my speed. I wish I'd lived the rest of my life with Juanita. She was a good woman. I didn't deserve her. Okay. All right. Okay. So now I'm gonna treat him just like a client, and I'm gonna take him to a past life. Okay? I'm gonna take him to a past life because this one is an easy soul. This one is light. So okay, Michael, show me your past life. Michael, show me your past life. And he takes me to a cotton field. And he's picking cotton. Where is that? I don't know anything about anything, but it's like North Carolina. 1945. He's an old man and he's picking cotton. And then he's standing in the field, and then he's going, all this is mine. I have always risen above adversity and always made it work. All this, like the cotton field that he is showing, all this is mine. I shall leave it to my progeny, but they will be unable to hold on to it. That's all right. I'll come back and do it again. He is old. I'm talking to him while I'm standing in the fields. He is dark in complexion. He is skinny. He is tall. He says, I'm not that different from who I became later. That's true. He is skinny. He is tall. A good looking old man. Okay. And you know, he still has his straight back. His hands have been picked. He said, yeah, they are like gnarled, you know, from physical labor and work and old age. And he says, yes, I worked hard. Hard work keeps a man away from the devil. I worked hard. I don't drink. And I worked hard. And this is all mine. All them white people are afraid of me. So they show hate. Because I can create. Oh my God, that kind of rhymes. So at this stage, he had 9 grandchildren. He says with wastrel sons. With wastrel sons. 9 grandchildren. He said they don't know how to hold on to a purpose. They start something and they drop something. And then in the background, like in a haze, it's like I'm in a movie. There is an older black woman. She is chunky. He says, I've always liked them, you know, voluptuous. I've always liked it. I've been with my wife for 47 years. We were young. So you're the marrying type. He says,